Hello, my lovely Libras. Thank you so much for coming back. I'm Summer with Tarot by Summer, and I thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of the love that you showed me in the month of June. June was actually the kickoff for me creating videos for the for the readings for the 12 astrological signs and putting them on my YouTube channel. I started the YouTube channel in May, but actually got it started with the videos in June. And Libras, you guys showed up and you showed out. The love that you gave and showed me was, I mean, I was speechless. I didn't expect to get that sort of reception from the YouTube viewers in general, but the Libras in particular. I mean, you really showed up and showed out, and I'm happy. I'm moved. Thank you for all of the love and the support, and thank you for trusting me with your personal readings. Thank you for all of the orders that I received. You guys kept me busy, and I appreciate it. This is why I put your video up first. Your video is being the first to go up for the month of July. And I before I start getting too emotional, because I'm excited, I'm really happy, I want to get started. Anyway, thank you again. Thank you so much, my lovely Libras. Okay, let's get started with your reading. I prayed and I meditated over your reading to tune into the energies of Libra. During my meditation, I saw some people getting on a bus. They all had their tickets in their hand. It wasn't a lot of people, maybe a handful of people, maybe 5 or 6. They were getting on the bus, an old-fashioned bus like in the 70s, or looks like something in the 70s. It was somewhere in the South or maybe the Midwest somewhere, and the sun was shining. These people are getting on the bus with their tickets. You know, they're walking around looking for their seats, and everyone looks happy. People were dressed in old-fashioned clothes, vintage clothes from that era, and people were talking, socializing, whispering to each other. I didn't zero in on any one person in particular, but this is just the scene that I got. And while I got this scene, I kept hearing the word journey, 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 journey. I don't know what this means for some of you, but I do kind of suspect what this means, because I laid out your spread, and when I looked at the bottom of the deck, I saw the 3 of Wands. So I think I know what this means, but if it means something else to someone else, then please let me know. Write me, send me, write your comments, let me know how it resonates with you, if it does, and we can just take it from there. I appreciate you sharing your stories with me anyway. I read, and I have been corresponding as much as I possibly can with everyone back and forth, so I will be looking and reading. Anyway, let's get started. I read from the bottom of the deck because it usually tells me one of two things. It tells me two things. It tells me the overall energy, or the main idea of the reading will be the last card at the bottom of the deck. This sets off the main idea. And this card is actually the 3 of Wands. This is fire energy. This is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. This is about a journey. Look at that. This man is waiting to travel. He's waiting for he may be waiting for his ship to come in, because there's a ship in the far background, and it looks like he's waiting on that ship with the 3 wands with him. He started building something of passion, something creative, and it looks like he wants to take a journey with that. Maybe, it could be a new endeavor. It could be job related. It could be career related. It could be something, in the creative field, because It brings this energy, this fire energy brings a lot of passion and spirit to it. And it is in the beginning stages. It could also mean a third party. Often the Three of Wands denotes like a third party situation in a love, when it comes to love. But we'll see what's going on. When I flip a few more cards from the last card, the other part tells me a little bit more about the person's, like a client or the viewers. It tells me a little bit more about their past, about what's going on with them, or what they may be trying to hide because they're not ready to deal with it, or they just don't want the world to know what they're going through. And I'm picking a few cards here as I'm looking, and I'm going to stop right at the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is your energy. You've got the Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands, Temperance, the Fool, the Devil, and the Three of Wands. The Ten of Swords shows me that some of you may have been really, really hurt, or you have been really hurt in the past. You've been wounded. You've gone through some traumatic experiences. You felt betrayed. You felt stabbed in the back, and chances are, you have been. You've gone through some serious situations that got you to this point where you were flat on your, well, this guy's on his stomach and he's bleeding and he's hurt. But the thing is, with the Ten of Swords in the upright position, because these positions are upright, the 10 means a completion of the cycle. Whatever you were going through in the past, or whatever some of you were going through in the past, it's ended, it's over, or it should be over, because right next to it is the Ace of Wands in the upright position. So you've got the Ten of Swords, which is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. You've got the energy of the fire, the Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. When you drop the 0 from a 10, you go right back to 1, which is why the Ace of Wands is here. Maybe this is something that you wanted. You wanted a fresh start, something that brought you passion, something to reignite your fire, to rejuvenate you, to revive you. Maybe this is something that you wanted, because Temperance is right next to it. Temperance, I believe, is Sagittarius. That's another air sign. This means balance. This means being patient. To me, it also means discipline. So you had to get this new start, you had to be patient. You had to practice some discipline to create this balance that you wanted. At the same time, you had to take a chance at it, which is, here's the Fool. The Fool is about taking chances, and the upright position is this person, or, well, this person. It could be a person or just a situation where you have to take a leap of faith, trust that everything is going to be okay, trust your own decision-making ability, and go with what's inside you. Go with your gut, and go for what you want. But the Devil is next to it. Looking at this, just your history a little bit, for some of you, you wanted to come out of this situation. You wished for a new beginning, and a new beginning filled with passion was presented, or it was about to be presented, but you had to be patient and wait for it. Wait for the right opportunity to come in to make this happen, and then go for it for the full. But it came with some consequences, because you walked into a situation that was toxic, very unhealthy. You walked into a situation with a love, because I'm getting like love from this. It could be work related too. It could resonate with some other area of your life. But this there's just so much passion here. This looks like, I don't know yet. I'm not sure, but the situation was toxic. There was someone controlling around you. You felt like maybe you couldn't get out of it, but you needed to get out of this situation in your life so that you could have better. You already started the process of rebuilding your life, of starting over, but you had to get away from this energy of the devil. Or you had to get away from a Capricorn, someone who may be a Capricorn. The devil represents a Capricorn in the tarot. Which is why you are going on that journey, like on that bus. This is what led up to the vision that I had with the bus. The bus came, you got on, just like this man is standing here with his 3 wands, waiting for that ship to come in. He's waiting to aboard to go on a journey. This is what I saw. So this leads us up to now. It's about journey. To end the struggles. Journey to go for something that you really want and not settle for something that you don't want. Journey to get away from toxic situations and position yourself for something that's better, healthier. In the recent past, we can start here. From the recent past, you have the 8 of Pentacles in the upright position. This is the card of the earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. This is about building or going back to school, like getting higher education, higher learning, improving your trade so that you could be more marketable with something, or improving something to help you gain better finances. It's like an apprenticeship card, because this person is diligent and working. Education, working, going back, taking a trade to build upon what you already have financially. At the center, you have 2 of Pentacles. You have 2 things that you're trying to juggle. It's in the upright position. You're either trying to juggle finances, a situation in your life, or 2 people, more than one person that you need to make a decision about. Could be 2 projects you're trying to balance out, maybe work and something that you're doing on your own to build something on the outside in addition to what you already have. Balancing a job and balancing independent endeavors. to create another stream of income. That's what I'm picking up for some of you. What is crossing you is the Hangman. The Hangman in the upright position can either be, it can either hurt you or help you, hinder you or help you. It can hinder you if you can't make up your mind which of these two things you're juggling and need to make a decision with, or you need to balance. If you remain in this position of the Hangman in its right position, because it's in the right position in this, you know, this is considered upright. If you remain in this position, you will continue to juggle because you're suspended. You know, you're not making any movement forward with it. You're just kind of hanging out, waiting to see what's going to happen with it. You're looking at things trying to look at things from a different perspective while you're juggling. If it can help you, if you need a little more time to decide which direction to go with or how you're going to juggle this. If you need a little bit more time because you are actually coming to a decision that you're needing to make and trying to balance this, then this can help you. This can help you to look at things from a different perspective and not make a move yet. What's beneath you is the Ten of Wands. That is the energy of the fire sign again. Aries, Sagittarius, Libra. I'm sorry. Did I say Libra? Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. This is the energy of those three fire signs. This is about burdens. This is about carrying too much on your back. This is about taking on too many projects, biting off more than you can chew, and you're worn down, you're beat down. But you're not dropping it. You're not, you're persevering, you're moving full steam ahead, forward, broken down, tired, everything. You're still going for what you want. This is another 10, by the way, symbolism, a sign of completion. Drop 0 from the 10, you get a 1. You start right back at 1. You drop 9 of those wands, you get 1 wand, and you start something else. That is at your foundation. Stress and working too hard, carrying all the burdens. You're probably doing all of this yourself. I believe you got this, if I'm not mistaken, from the reading from June. You got quite a few of the cards from June. Now that I'm looking back, I have to go back to the June video because they're like in the past. Some of these cards that I saw from June video is actually under the bottom. What crowns you is what is on your mind is the 5 of Wands in reverse. Again, this is air. This is fire. This is the energy of Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The 5 of Wands in the upright position is about conflict. It's about negotiation. It's about challenge. It is also about like minor bickering. I mean, some fighting, but not, it's not really bad. It's just the things that we go through in our everyday lives. Kind of trying to edge out the competition. It's also about sports. It's like sports. for some of you could be playing sports, and you want to kind of hang up your hat, or you want to hang up your your cleats, or whatever. I'm getting the feeling some of you are into sports. But in the reverse position means you either want to come out of conflict, or you feel like you can't win in this situation, that you're losing your footing in the negotiation process, or this challenge is too much and you're not able to do it. In the near future, you have Four of Pentacles. This is about someone holding on to what they build. Someone, they're in the process of building a foundation upon something that they already have, or building a new foundation, because it's four. And this man is holding on to those Four Pentacles like it's the last dollar he will ever have. These four, I've got to protect this. I don't want anybody to try to take this from me. I want to make sure I don't lose it. This person doesn't want anybody to take advantage of him. Look at his body language. He's holding on for dear life. Again, this is symbolic of Earth. This is Virgo. This is Taurus. This is Capricorn. I don't see much of your energy within this spread, Libra, except for way in the back here with the Ten of Swords. I don't see much air. There's a lot of fire energy inside of your spread, and a lot of earth energy with the Pentacles. This tells me overall that you're ready to embark on a new journey. You're ready to take what you have and move forward in a new journey, to build something, to build upon what you have. Maybe, it looks like you did already make a decision to move on from a toxic situation. You made a decision because in the near past, you took on an apprenticeship, or you took on some ideas to kind of focus your energy away from what happened in the past. Because this is, you're busy. You're burying your head in work, in projects, work, to build money, work to build a new foundation of something creative with ideas. You don't want to fight anymore. You don't want to put up a fight anymore when it comes to your ideas and what you want to put forth. You may be battling something, with the job. You may be trying to balance something with the job and something entrepreneurial that you want to start on your own. Because the person of the Wands is also an entrepreneur. They're usually the more free-spirited person, unless and less conventional, less practical. They'll take chances as something that other people won't do. Like, quit their job and go open a hot dog stand and sell hot dogs to the people that they used to work with in their building. Those are the fire signs. I know it because I am a fire sign. That's how we, a lot of us think like that. For some of you, this is about work. For some of you, this is about a relationship, or a combination of, your finances, in a relationship. I have the feeling that some of you are battling because you lost something in the past and you had to rebuild. Because whatever it is you're rebuilding over here, whatever it is you're concentrating and refocusing your energy on over here, and trying to balance two things that are similar but not quite the same. I mean, similar but yet different. And you're guarded. You're not going to let anybody take this away from you. Once you get it off the ground, you're not letting anybody take it away from you. And if this is about a relationship, you refuse to be taken advantage of. Maybe somebody took advantage of you, your kindness with money. Maybe someone took advantage of you and, tried to pull the wool over your eyes and something. Maybe some of you were in a relationship, maybe a 3-party relationship. And you got to come out of it. You have to rebuild. You're working to rebuild your foundation here. You're working hard, and you want to come out of the conflict. You don't want to go back to this. You want to make sure you stay away from it. But then there's also some confusion. You're not making a move. You know that all of this is here, but you're suspended. I want to clarify a few of these cards, okay? See what's going on. Dig a little deeper, because I do have the feeling this, although there aren't any cups in this, something hurt you really bad. You took a loss, you took some sort of hit, and you had to move on. You had to move from a toxic situation. Look at this. I couldn't even fully get the question out. I kid you not, I can't make this up. I was staring at the card 2 of Pentacles while talking. I wanted to clarify the 2 of Pentacles. What are the 2 of Pentacles? And the 8 of Pentacles fell right on top of it, face up. The same way that 8 of Pentacles is here in the near past. So this is actually, this recent past is actually present. It's something you started in the recent past, and it's something that is still continuing right now, and you're juggling it. Maybe you're juggling a relationship and your own endeavors, trying to balance them, or you're juggling a job and your endeavors. Look at this. Ace of Wands in reverse. You got the Ace of Wands up front and the Ace of Wands in the back. The Ace of Wands is a new opportunity with something passionate. Something, again, something creative, a creative endeavor, something that you really want. But it's in reverse. There's a delay. I have the feeling that delay comes, the delay is here, and you're suspended because there's something you need to complete to bring this Ace of Wands in the upright position, and you're continuing to work at it. That is why you are suspended. You're still in your process, so it can't get off the ground as fast as you want it to. That's what this is. You're still in your process. Recent, past, present. Both of them are in the upright position. You're still working at it. So you have to hold on. You gotta wait a little bit longer. Wait just a little bit more, because, well, the Pentacles is actually slow. It's a slow process. So the fire is something fast and hot, you know. But in the reverse position, it's a little slower. So you gotta wait. That makes sense. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? What is the Four? Oh, the Four of Pentacles. Look at this. The Tower fell on the Four of Pentacles in the upright position. Something abrupt coming in the near future. An abrupt change. Judgment in the upright position. One more card to clarify this Four of Pentacles. One more card. Give me one more. Here it is, this one. Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. The Tower over the Four of Pentacles, next to the Judgment, next to the Knight of Swords in reverse. This tells me that there's going to be a sudden change, a sudden a shift, something traumatic, something, well, maybe not traumatic, but something big and unexpected. And you will need to be, you will be judged by someone, or you'll be able to you'll be judged by someone, maybe at work or with finances or something, or you'll be able to better judge the past and how you got to this situation. You'll be able to see something a little bit better, a little clearer than you were able to see it in the past, and make decisions from there. But the judgment will go in your favor because it's in the upright position. This is to get you to take heed to a situation and probably not make the same mistakes, because the judgment is like it's like a karmic card. It's like help from the universe as well, like hearing a calling. And then you have the Knight of Swords in the reverse position. Again, this means slow down. Don't act hastily, because it's the swords is the Knight of Swords is a very reckless it's a very reckless energy. And the upright position is charging. It wants to be triumphant in a situation. It wants to take charge. The person wants to take charge. But in the reverse position, it's reckless. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to act too hastily. I want to pull a card from my maybe Lenormand deck to kind of narrow this down. So you need to stay practical. Hold on to, what it is you're building. Don't let anybody take advantage of you the way that they did in the past from these toxic situations, whether they're at work or in your love life. Don't let anybody do those things to you. At this point, all that you've been through, you have a right to be on guard. You have a right to protect yourself and your assets, because you're either rebuilding your whole life over again or building upon something you already have. And I think you already have it. You're just building on it. You gotta protect yourself. Not everyone is genuine. You've experienced this in the past. You've had some hard knocks. What is the energy of the Four of Pentacles and Judgment about? What is this about? Okay. I want to mix up the energy a little bit. Spirit, can you tell me, give me a little more clarification as to what this is about for some of the viewers here. I want to mix this up a little bit. What is this about? This Four of Pentacles with the Judgment and the Tower and the... needing to take a rest. What is that about? Some of you will need to take a rest and recuperate from your hard work. Some of you will need to take a rest after this Tower hits. Get yourself together. Take your ideas, whatever it is you're working on. Some of you, there's a snake in the mist. This energy is not good. The Knight of Swords in the reverse position. There's someone that you need to watch out for. And it's coming up. You know it. That's why you're protecting yourself. You're protecting your assets against this reckless person. This is a woman. For some of you, this is going to be a woman, because the snake is usually a woman. This is why you're holding on. For some of you, this is why you're holding on to the Four of Pentacles. You're holding on to this, your assets. And you're guarding yourself. However, whatever you need to do, you're guarding yourself against this woman. Someone maybe this woman was the devil from the past. Maybe this is her, that toxic energy, and she's coming back. She's going to try and resurface. Because the snake, that's deception. It's equal to the devil. For some of you, if this woman comes, she's gonna get a whole new person. She's not gonna get the person that she had in the past. This is what I'm getting for some of you. This Tower under the Four of Pentacles is an opportunity for you to maybe take a rest. Maybe you'll catch a cold or something like that, and you know, you have to sit down and stop working so hard, stop burdening yourself. You know, maybe you'll be on bed rest for a few, but then you'll get back up and you'll heal. This is the garden. You'll heal, and you'll go back out there to work. The judgment will come, or you'll get some divine, you know, help from the divine, and you'll heal quickly. You'll recover quickly with the garden and go back out there. Some of you may need this forced rest, or, you know, temporary sickness or something to get you to stop and see. For some of you, you're holding on tight because you yourself has made a judgment about some things that need to happen, about where you're going with your future, about what it is you want to rebuild and go out into the community and be fruitful and multiply with, you know, with your finances, with your money, because this is about growth. This is about abundance. The garden, you know, when it comes to money, it's right under money. This is growing something, like you're growing something in the garden. Holding on to your finances, making good better sound decisions, so you can, you know, bring to harvest what you want. Yep. That's for some of you. For some of you, you have to protect yourself by any means necessary against this snake or this devil that's coming back. Could be the same person. This could be the same type of person, but dressed differently. This may not have to be the same person. It could be two different people, you know. If you date, if you keep picking the same type of person over and over again, although, you know, they look different, they sound different, they walk different, they talk different, it's pretty much the same thing. But I think you're more guarded this time. You're protecting your assets. I think that this person got you for some money in the past, because you're concentrating very, very hard on your finances, which is not bad. It's a good thing. But anyway, we're going to move on, because I don't want to keep dragging out these videos. You guys have lives, and I appreciate it so much, you coming to see your readings. So now I want to move on a little bit, and I want to add a little love. We're going to add a little bit of love. No, let me get the spiritual cards. I love this spiritual deck, by the way. I'm using 2 of John Holland's decks. This is spiritual messages. Give me one spiritual card. Spirit, can you give me a message? What message do you have for Libra for the month of July? What message do you have for Libra for the month of July? What spiritual message do you have for Libra for the month of July? One card. This one. Spirit, what message, what love message can you give Libra? What love message do you have for Libra for the month of July? What love message do you have for Libra for the month of July? What love message do you have for Libra for the month of July? By the way, I will be doing some love readings as well. Probably I'm going to try and get them out for the middle of July. What messages do you have? What message do you have for Libra for the month of July? Shine. This is the sun. Your spiritual message is seek. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with the spirit and always will become connected to one another. This is beautiful. Follow that passion that's deep inside of you with all of those wands that I saw, with whatever it is you want to, whatever it is you're working to manifest into your life. Find that balance between the physical and material world and what it is you're trying to create with spirit. Tap a little bit more into the spiritual side of yourself to bring all of it together, because you can't do it all alone. Like you have the Ten of Wands across your back, you cannot do it all alone. You need the help. You need that extra support from spirit. Tap into that. Tap into your higher self. We are a part of the divine. The divine is within us. The divine created us. Therefore, it is within us. We are a part of it, of the divine. And let it shine. This is the sun. This is your time to shine, Libra. Shine. You know, this is it. This is you. You know what you're doing. Last month you wanted to, you wanted freedom. You wanted to get out there and start something anew. This month, it looks like you've taken that journey. You've taken what you've learned from June, and it's kind of morphing over into July. You're on that path. And you're putting some things to rest. You're putting some things in the past. You're laying certain things down. And you're laser focused on building, on creating, and getting past nonsense. Ask spirit for the additional help that you need. Tap into your higher self for the additional help that you need on the spiritual level. And let the love shine through, because there is love on the way. If you don't already have it now, it's there. The sun is shining on you, spirit is shining on you to get more of what you want, to get more of what you need. This is beautiful. You also may get the support that you need from a fire sign. Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Could be an earth sign too. I saw a lot of that in your chart. It could be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But to me, this looks like a fire sign. This is the sun. This is Leo. This is Leo in the Rider-Waite deck, in the tarot deck. Love shines down on you. Spirit is waiting for you to seek it out, to go within, and internally and externally, Spirit is waiting on you. And I want to conclude this reading. I hope that this reading helped some of you. I hope that it resonated with you. If it didn't resonate with everyone, that is because it is a general reading, and you may need to check into your moon and ascending signs to get more clarification on some things, if this reading doesn't resonate with you. Or if you would like a personal reading from me, I would definitely recommend that, because we'd get to focus more on you and what's going on with you versus giving a general reading to everyone. So I do recommend that. If that's something that you'd like, you can contact me through my email. It's in the description below, how to contact me if you like a personal email. Please give me a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe to my channel if you like it, and share with your friends if you like this video and you think that it's something that can help someone else. Anyway, sending you plenty of love and light. And again, thank you, Libra. Thank you for your love and support. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate the bookings, the many readings. You guys have me so busy over the past few weeks, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Take care and God bless.